Linda Noss here, teaching computer science for Georgia Virtual Online School. So we've already done our first project, and hopefully you all were as successful as I was, because that was kind of fun to see it actually come up in the emulator, and then when I changed the color, it changed color and all that fun stuff. So I'm kind of excited to look at the next one we're going to do. So I'm going to go to course materials, go to content, go to my mobile app development unit, which is already up, complete my pages 1 through 4. I think 4 was the last one I did. Oh yes, where I learned about blocks and changing color and putting a little form together. So let's go to the next thing we have to do, page 5. So now we're going to learn about commands and expressions. And because you've already had some programming, you probably know what some of those things are or can imagine what they might be. But this is the way they look in block programming. So make sure you read that information. Remember what I said in my intro discussion, success in this course is read, turn things in on time, read, read, read. Okay, so order of operations is the same as it's always been for every single math or science or computer science course you've ever taken, and here's the list of PEMDAS as it always has been. Okay, so then we're going to go to analyzing apps discussion. So we're not going to write a program in this video. That's too bad. I really like writing programs. But we're going to do a discussion, which can be fun too. So you're going to think of apps you use or research different types of apps. How are the expressions used in that app? If you don't know what an expression is, that's what all this is about here. So you have to think about some of the apps you use that you may be enjoying using on your iPhone or in your computer or on your toaster oven, and decide how are expressions used in those apps. And then you're going to write about it. And so we're going to go over to our home page. First of all, let me see if there's information here. Block math expressions. Okay, so there's a little learn more section here, and it pops up in a new, and here are block math expressions. So that is good. And now we're going to go back to discussions. We're going to go to assessments. We're going to go to discussions, and we're going to go to analyzing apps discussion. You can see there are no threads here, and I have not yet put in a rubric. So that'll be the next thing to do, is to create a rubric for this discussion, so you know exactly what you need to do in order to do a good job and get 100% on this discussion. But that's what you need to do. So you start your new thread and write your discussion. Make sure you cover this information, and then you're going to have to reply to 2 other people in order to get full credit. Make sure when you reply, you give them a compliment, you ask them a question, and you state your opinion. And that's how you reply to other people. So I hope this is helpful, and we'll see you next time.